it's your girl Michelle Walker. Look at the Christmas tree, you all. This is in Atlanta, Hartsfield Landis Airport. It's a pretty little, not little, as I said, a little tree. It's a pretty big tree. Look at that. Wow. I'm your girl Michelle Walker, traveling, and I noticed the tree. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas from Michelle Hope Walker in the airport. That is a pretty tree, you all. Wow, I wonder how many people took to put together. But anyway, Merry Christmas. Make sure your Christmas is, what's it say, shining and bright. Make sure you love everybody and do all of it. It's the holiday stuff that we do. God is good. You know, the reason for Christmas, of course, is Jesus Christ. So in all that we do, we're celebrating Jesus. Of course, the Christmas decorations and all the different things. Oh, plus, I like Christmas. I like the Christmas trees. I like the Christmas gifts. I like the Christmas stories. What's one of my favorite stories? Bambi. I like the Bambi story. I like all the stories. But, you know, let's love on loved ones. Love on the people around you this Christmas. Because I know sometimes a lot of us, you know, we live out of town and we might can't make it into the town of where our loved ones, our family is. So then we love the people around us and we spread holiday cheer to the people around us. That's I'm representing Hollywood today. Hollywood, that's what's up. Hollywood. Hiya. Anyway, so again, Merry Christmas. And again, Jesus is the reason for this season. Because Christ died on the cross, we're able to live, we're able to do whatever it is God has called and told us to do. We're led by God. We can make it through whatever situation that we may go through in life. I actually feel and believe that they need to train kids early on, at an early age, to let them know that you will go through things in life. That's a part of life. You know, so this theory of where sometimes people are feeling like, oh, well, if I just make it through this, I'll be okay. Or if I, you know, do that, I'll be okay. I'm double masking. And I used to have two masks that I usually always use, but I'm traveling, so I'm not at home. I can be washing out my mask, so I had to bring a lot of other masks to put on, but it's doing the job. But anyway, so again, Jesus is the reason for the season. And like I was saying, we need to teach the kids early on, and even for you adults right now, that part of life is going to be constantly experiencing things. But guess what? You still stay happy and with joy no matter what. Now, I know it's this Christmas season. You know, we tend to overlook things. We tend to have more joy because of the holidays. And that's good because the meaning of the holidays is really about Jesus. So I'm happy to see everybody so happy about Jesus. But we should be able to be that way the whole year round, you know, because regardless of what goes on, and we just know Jesus Christ, and we know that we can make it through no matter what with Christ, you know, even in the Bible where it talks about, let's see, one of my favorite verses is 14:26. So also, when you keep reading over into John 15, where it talks about that having God in your life, that is the foundation. And also the scripture in the Bible that talks about that with God, all things are possible, with God. And so that means you can do it. You know, you can make it through day by day. And so this theory of, you know, once you get this done, you'll be happy. Once you get, honey, you'll never be happy then. I tell you now, you will never be happy because it's always going to be something, you know. And so that's why you even have to change our perspective about, even about how we see different challenges. And again, we're human. So we still going to see something, you know, so, you know, but still, we still train ourselves to, you know, just almost play it like a game. Oh my gosh, this is a challenge. Let's see if I can knock this challenge out. You know what I'm saying? And keep going, you know. But the thing, one, is to keep going, which you all have seen. If you go on my videos, YouTube, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, you see I do a lot of videos about keep going, no matter what's going on in your life, keep going. Because life doesn't stop. So for you to stop just because you're going through a challenge, don't do that. Life is too precious. Each day is too precious to stop talking about, not stopping, but I'm saying to stop life. And some people literally stop life until they go finish going through a challenge or a problem. And I would encourage you to not do that, because that's a part of life. So you keep living, you keep loving, you keep visiting family, you keep visiting friends, you keep going and having fun. Some people think that when they're going through a challenge that they can't have fun. They walk around with a Scrooge face all day, all the time, until they feel like the problem is over. Don't do that, because you'll never smile again. If you are waiting for all your problems to be gone for you to smile and be happy, it's not going to happen. So, so again, the key thing, somebody over by my stuff here, I'm looking. I got my stuff over there, so I'm sitting here looking like who's over by my stuff in my area. Who's the guy with the cap on? Over by my stuff. Okay. Anyway, I'm in the airport, y'all, so I got my stuff. It's right there. And so I'm just I'm doing the video with the Christmas tree. I'm also trying to watch my stuff. So I'm doing two things. But anyway, so again, like I said, especially during this Christmas, you want to continue to keep doing what God has called and told you to do. You want to stay prayed up. You don't want to stop. So even enjoy your Christmas, right? Look, see, that's something right there. Because I know some of y'all right now are like, oh, I can't do Christmas right now. Hi. Somebody even stopped. Even stopped and watched me. Anyway, I'm in a public place, the airport, but I seen the Christmas tree, so I felt led to go ahead and do the video. It's going to be about the Christmas tree. I said, well, I might as well just do my whole full-fledged video. Y'all know I be talking and encouraging y'all. And this made me think about, again, Christmas. So as I was about to say, I know how some of y'all going to do. Y'all going to be like, oh, I can't do Christmas this year. I ain't got no money. And this and I be like, money and Christmas, it don't make a difference if you have money. That's not what Christmas is even about. And if you're around people that make you feel like Christmas is only about money and about, I'm still watching my stuff though. If you're around people that think Christmas is only about money, then you probably need to watch being around those type of people. Materialistic people that it's about what you get them. You know what I'm saying? I know one time I had a family member, every time they wanted to do something, it was about money. I'm like, I don't always have money. I don't always have money like that. And it almost seemed like they never wanted to get together unless I had some money to take them somewhere. And I'm like, well, because I'm like, follow God, do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And God bless, and I keep going, and I love me some parks. Some parks are free. I love going to some parks. Speaking of Christmas, we did the Christmas lighting in LA at the Grove. And so I'm steady watching my stuff. Well, I'm trying to do this video. I don't know if my stuff looks enticing, or why people keep going by my stuff, or what's going on. But anyway, so in LA at the Grove, we did the Christmas tree lighting. That was fun and free. And so especially I live in LA, so it's always easy for me to find some free, fun stuff. It don't take a lot to make me happy. I'm not one that, we got to spend all this kind of money, got to do all these different things to be happy. That is not me. I can be happy just sitting by my little stuff. It don't take a lot to make me happy. I'm a simple, easy person. I'm happy. I love to laugh. I love to smile. I love happiness. I love people, so it's nothing for me, to have some fun. But so for those of you all, for Christmas, when, again, don't be canceling Christmas, because a lot of y'all didn't cancel stuff this year. That's why I need to title this video is Don't Cancel Christmas. Because a lot of y'all all year long, for the past COVID time, y'all been canceling everything. And don't get me wrong. Some of y'all have had some valid reasons to cancel somebody or some stuff. But don't cancel Christmas based on some stuff about you ain't got no money. Or, COVID took Christmas. COVID did not take Christmas away. Christmas is still here. Because I know how some of y'all talk. You ain't got to worry about a tree. You ain't got to worry about no gifts. You know, if your family there, they are. If not, make you a family. If not, you just have fun. I've had Christmases that is me and my Christmas tree in this video. You can go back and look at all my past videos and you'll see where you'll see actually I think God, it was a couple of years ago, it was me and a Christmas tree, and but I was happy. So again, I just say that to say again, don't get so caught up in all the other stuff, because again, what we say Christmas is about Jesus, right? I don't even know. Jesus didn't even have a tree. They weren't thinking about decorations. They weren't thinking about, you know what I'm saying? It's really about that Christ was born. And don't get me wrong, they brought Jesus gifts. But as you read in the Bible, you can read even deeper and more on that. But that doesn't, and that could be maybe where the gift part started coming in at. But again, if you have the money, yes, surely go give people gifts, because it is fun to give gifts. It's fun to give. And it's fun to receive. So I'm not saying don't get gifts. I'm just saying, I'm talking about you all that will get stressed out about trying to get gifts. You all that will get stressed out if you don't get over there where your family is. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all that'll get stressed out. I don't want somebody to get stressed out. I don't want somebody depressed. Because y'all know some of y'all will get depressed in a minute if things don't go your way. And that's the bigger picture I'm trying to tell you. Learn to live life with that there's going to be challenges, there's going to be things going on, and all of that is a part of life. Don't be putting your life on hold waiting till things are perfect, because good luck on it. I don't think it's really going to happen, because perfection is not part of what we're going to experience here on earth, maybe in heaven. But again, don't get me wrong, there'll be some time when things will be going your way really, really good for a while, and I'm not saying look for something bad, because that's not the case either. Sometimes it's just life. It's just life. Life just happens. But what I'm saying is, even as you're experiencing life, strive to keep your joy. Strive to keep doing what it is God, this mask, y'all. I'm steady trying to talk, and I'm trying to twist this mask around. But anyway, so even when you're experiencing life, continue to keep doing what God has called and told you to do. That's what I'm trying to get across. I want to say don't be afraid, because maybe for some of y'all that is fear. But don't be afraid, and don't run from life. I think that's what you find when some people turn to drugs and alcohol and sex and all kind of other stuff, because they're trying to run from life, which I don't think we can run from our life. You might try to run from it for a minute, but when you wake up, it's still going to be there. When you get back sober, your life is still going to be there. So again, Merry Christmas, y'all. And I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, which I know, comedian, personality, all that. And see, I always do my videos on encouraging you all and telling you all, some things of just trying to encourage you, basically, and, reminding you to keep being you and doing what you feel God has called and told you to do. Have that relationship with God, which makes me then stop and say, okay, let me stop. So for those of you all that don't have a relationship with God, I encourage you to have a relationship with God. And it's not so hard. A lot of times people make it harder than what it is. It's just simply ask God to come into your heart. Just, God, I want to have that relationship with you. And start praying. And you got basically the relationship right there, okay? So that's why I encourage you, one, is to have that relationship with God, because that makes a big difference. When you have a relationship with God, yes, things will happen. Life will go on and do things, but having Christ in our life really helps us to deal with stuff. Now, again, we're human, so that don't mean we're perfect. We will still go through some stuff. But yeah, hold on. I think somebody. You want some of this? You want me to scoot over some so you can do? Okay, you got yours. She videotaping too. But give her some news so she can do her video. But yeah. So life is going to keep going on. So I'm just saying, just stay encouraged. But right, having Christ in your life most definitely helps. It helps you to get over those humps. It's that supernatural power, reading that Bible, hearing the word. What's say? Faith cometh by hearing the word of God. So you got to watch what you hear. Some of y'all listen to the wrong thing. Some of what y'all listening to is putting y'all into depression more. You're trying to get out of depression. Some of the music you listening to putting you in depression. So we got to watch what we hear. Try to listen to some positive, encouraging type music. Don't get me wrong, we all, I like rap too, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, bless the kids' hearts. But I am so glad that the kids are starting to talk more about their feelings. Because I say, it used to just be about, how many cars you got, all the women you got, look at my stuff. But now the rap world, especially with these younger kids, they come on with, and some of them call it emo rap. I guess that's talking about your emotions. I don't know, y'all might not have that right, but that's what I'm thinking emo rap is. But you're not afraid to put your emotions out there. But a lot of this rap, with a lot of the new group, they're talking about their feelings. They're talking about how sometimes they feel depressed. They're talking about all these different things. And, I like that. I can't say I like that. But I do want to encourage you all, and that's fine to listen to that because I like a good beat myself, you know what I'm saying? Dance and different things like that. But I'm just saying that even after all of that, also put in there something that motivates you. And don't get me wrong, some of that rap most definitely motivates. The hook sometimes can just get you going. I mean, oh my God, I can think of so many hooks that just, I don't care, I'm going to keep doing it. I can't even think of some, but y'all know some hooks that just get you just up and motivated, because music does motivate us. So, again, going back to what I was saying, the key thing is have a relationship with God, because having a relationship with God is really going to help you a lot. Praying, talking to God, hearing the word of God, all that is going to help you. And so, and then keeping it moving on what I'm saying, enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas. Look at these pretty trees, and then they got the little things on the other little plantings all around there. And again, I'm at Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. This is the little middle rotunda before you actually go in the back. Again, I'm still being COVID safety, where I'm staying more outside, or out places where right now the doors are opening back and forth so you can feel the air coming through, and even sometimes going outside for a while just to keep feeling the air, and literally maybe going to the back where the plane, you're going through TSA, and where the plane is going to be taking off more closer to the time for me to fly versus just sitting back there with a whole bunch of people and there's no fresh air. That's my take on it, y'all. But anyway, so again, Christmas. Love, mourn yourself too. That's something I got to encourage. So that's one thing, right, you have to be encouraged on too, is to love yourself. Because when it comes around the time of Christmas, that's the challenge that some of y'all have too. That's how some of y'all get caught up and feeling sad and depressed about these gifts and about all this other stuff that's going on. Because if you don't have the money to get what somebody wants you to get them, then y'all depressed and all. But see, when you love yourself, you know what you can do this Christmas and what you can't do, and what you can't afford to do right now this Christmas. And you still be happy about it. Especially if you usually, going grandeur, getting all kind of things. If you can't do it this Christmas, I can't do it this Christmas. And you just keep it real. And you just let them know. You should done her video. You just let them know, I can't do it this Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And you do you. You do what you can do. And you enjoy. Kristen, put your little tree up. You don't have a tree. I don't know, make you a tree. I just believe in diving all in on whatever you have and can do. So if you got some crayons, you color you a tree and put it on your wall. I know some of y'all like, what? Yes. And I just say that. But actually, y'all, they do say coloring is supposed to be relaxing. I haven't got that deep yet, then I'm ready to break out a coloring book. But for some of y'all, you might want to try it, because they do say coloring does relax some people. But I'm just saying, don't whine about what you don't have this Christmas. I want you to stay focused on what you do have. So number one, especially after we've gone through in this COVID era, I call it the COVID era because so many people have died. You know what I'm saying? So many people have just, it's really just been sad on what a lot of things that have happened. We've lost a lot of life. A lot of people got sick and still have ongoing symptoms from COVID and different things like that. So to one, be alive, and then to have good health. Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? So to have good health, that's a lot to be happy about right there. Because some of y'all takes a whole bunch of, he got to buy you this and she got to do that, for you to be happy. And ain't nothing wrong with he doing this and she doing that. But again, I can say this conversation is more towards those that tend to get depressed around the holidays. I want you to cheer up. And I want you to be happy. And you saw my past YouTube videos. Again, my it's Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. And you can see where I'm usually always doing a video around Christmas time, around the holiday, encouraging people to not be depressed, not be sad, Does it come from me being depressed? No, because I didn't really get depressed like that because even as a kid, I was always the oldest child, the oldest grandchild. So I've always been used to just, having a grandeur imagination and just playing with myself, playing school with my stuffed animals when I was little. Now, of course, I interact with people. Like as you all know, I do a lot of TV and music type stuff and comedy and different things like that. And so, yeah. And so no, I don't tend to get depressed because one, I have a relationship with God. Now, don't get me wrong, all of us sometimes be like, that's natural and that's normal, I'm talking about for some of y'all where it goes days on, and especially if you get to the point you're having a hard time getting up out of bed, you need to, I don't know, you might need to, seek Christian counseling or something of the sort. But I'm not saying, I never will, never pray. I hope I don't, but I'm just saying. But I just know for some of you all, because I'm speaking about it, you might be, oh, are you doing? No, I'm not very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. But anyway, so again, I'm going to like to wrap this up under 30 minutes. So again, y'all see the great Christmas tree and nothing else. Look at this Christmas tree and feel blessed. Look at those lights up there and feel blessed. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Sometimes I get so busy I don't get a chance to actually record. So I guess I'm going to take this time to get everything in there. I said Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Oh, don't wait till the New Year, though, to start your stuff. So if you feel something right now that you feel led to do, start it now. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's okay to start stuff with the New Year, too. Because then some people are like, okay, but that's the beginning, right? Okay, it can be. But even before the New Year, you can start now. You can start right now. It's like the fourth quarter of basketball. When people are, let's say a team, because I know I'm really into basketball. My Clippers, my Lakers, what's up? So, in the last inning, the fourth inning, if they're losing the game, they don't just give up. They play even harder and actually end up coming back and winning the game. So see, you can still win. The year is not over yet. You're in the fourth quarter. You can still win. You can still do that business deal. You can still do whatever it is you feel led to do. So also, don't stop. Because I know some of y'all then hung up 2021 on the shelf already and said it's over. It's not over. We still at least got 2 weeks, I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks left of it. So each day get up and do what you feel led to do and what you feel God is calling you to do. God is good. And okay. And so again, continue to follow me. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. I guess as we do a year in, I feel like I've had a great year, a very good year. One, I'm alive. I mean, that's how deep I go, all the way down to the basis of that I'm still alive. Because that's really, some people say that's basic, but that really is not basic. Because to be alive, that's a big thing. You really can't do nothing if you're not alive. Oh, well, I mean, you can do something in heaven. That's what you got your, relationship with God. But if you don't, anyway. But, so my year in, I feel like God is good. I feel like, given the parameters of, again, the COVID era and where we've been at for this year in 2021, that I still got a lot of things accomplished that I wanted to get done. And again, for me, I'm one of those that the year is not done yet, So again, God bless as I'm down here in ATL to network and meet with some people that I've been wanting to meet with and talk to, and that was awesome, and different things like that. Um, yeah. So the key thing is just stay prayed up, and it's not over. You know what I'm saying? It's not over. Really, it's never over until we actually die. So again, we do the rest. Please make sure you rest though. I know some of y'all be like, forget sleep. I work 24/7. I'm like, you're going to die very soon if you don't sleep. So get you some sleep. Make sure you sleep. Because you don't sleep, that's not a good look. I know all of us sometimes get really, really busy. Um, so yeah, make sure you get some sleep. But it's not over yet. You know what I'm saying? We still have 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, maybe almost 3 weeks left. Um, so again, let's give y'all my social media stuff too. Right? Okay, so Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. That's my YouTube. My Facebook is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Period. Listen. Okay. My YouTube, my Facebook, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Period. Listen. Oh, my Twitter is @Hope_Speaks. So that's the line on the line speaks. And Instagram, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. And for those of you that have been keeping up with me, Instagram finally sent me where I'm supposed to verify my face or something I'm supposed to be verifying. Except now I'm just still trying to get past that point. I keep turning my head to the right and the left and up and down as the video says. And then when you press the point to submit it, it says error. So I don't know. Again, Instagram, Mark Zuckerberg or Meta as it's called now. Please get my Instagram working back up. I'm also looking at y'all joining TikTok. TikTok. Anyway, so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. So let me see. I think I told you all my social medias. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, we're going to go dancing. Hey, we're going to go dancing into 2022. That's right. Excited, happy. Matter of fact, we're going to close out 2021 dancing and happy. We don't have to close out 2021 saying, sometimes you're in church. You're in church bringing out the new year, and everybody be feeling like they just wore out from the year before, and they're like, yes, please bring on the new year. We actually can be happy in wrapping up the old year and happy in bringing in the new year. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to have this dredge like we gotta be sad going into the new year. No, we can be happy. Very happy. Happy about 2021 and then happy about 2022. We can be happy. Nothing wrong with being happy. Some folks feel like being happy is not good. I love being happy. Y'all know how I do my videos about traveling while black. So even when you travel, you got to deal with all this racism. You still keep your joy. You still keep your peace. And you're like, all right, guys, we can do this. All right, y'all. So I'm about to wrap this up because it's coming close to the 30-minute mark. But again, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year from me, Michelle Hope Walker. And God bless and enjoy your Christmas. Do not be depressed, but be blessed. And Happy New Year. Happy 2022. And God is good all the time. All right. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Woo!